Hey YouTube, today I am going to be doing my first YouTube video. It's going to be a review on the Mauser SR22 Pro Tactical Sniper Rifle. First off, I got this from Airsoft Megastore, and I think it's a decent store slash website to go to. I ordered it on a Thursday, probably at like 3 o'clock, and I got it the next day around noon. So delivery was really fast. Prices was pretty cheap because they had their summer sales event, and got it for $199, and comes with the scope. It's 3x9x40. Got the bipod right here, which does detach like so. It's a decent bipod. I mean, it was free with the gun package, but I'd go with another one because, as you can see, that's it wobbling, and I've had issues with it, with the two bipod legs popping out when they're not supposed to be. And so that can kind of throw you off if you're shooting while it pops out. Okay, onto the scope. Scope, surprisingly, is actually pretty nice. They send it to you with, obviously not on the gun, so it's just a quick little attachment to the rail that's already on the gun. And it comes with everything you need to put it on there. Comes with the little scope lens cover, and you've got the... Sorry about that, my little sister's wanting to be on YouTube. It's got the little adjustments to adjust your scope, so that's pretty nice. Just use a screwdriver, flathead, and you've got the adjuster back here in the back. And then you've got the two adjustments right there on the top and then on the side. And that's pretty much it on the scope. Honestly, I mean, you can get another one that has like a mil dot or something like that. But honestly, for Airsoft, this is actually a pretty decent scope. It's going to go a lot farther. It's going to be able to set in a lot farther than you're going to actually be able to shoot. Okay, so now onto the actual gun. It is bolt action. I've got this at probably like 500 or so feet per second, using my P-Force 0.3 gram BBs. I really recommend using a higher gram BB for this gun because it is the higher FPS, and even with 0.28s I was kind of going everywhere after a certain amount of feet. So I got the 0.3 gram BBs, and so far they're working pretty well. I might even go a little higher. Okay, so on the back it's got the adjustable faceplate, so you can raise it or lower it depending on how you like it. It's got the adjustable butt pad. A lot of people don't like this just because it kind of digs into your shoulder if you go to aim real fast, but to those people out there that are saying that it's not that great, it is really comfortable. It's a nice rubber. I've never had any problems with digging into my shoulder. Those people are just don't know how to aim a gun or something. I don't know. It does come with a strap, but I don't have it on here because of the fact that the strap that they send you pretty much sucks. It has a spot right there that you can attach it to, and then a spot up here on the side, right here. Yeah, the strap that they send you is a really crappy quality strap. Everyone's saying it'll break, and so I just don't even want to deal with it, because if I'm using that and it breaks and my gun falls on the ground or something like that, I'm going to be pissed. Okay, so like I said, it's about, I'm clocking in at about 500 FPS right now. They send it to you saying it shoots 570, but no one's ever going to shoot a sniper rifle using 0.12 or 0.2 gram BBs, and that's what they're clocking it at. So, I mean, it's still a really great gun. I'll do a review on it shooting a little bit later. It's got the pistol grip right here, which is really comfortable. It's really easy to use. I mean, this thing's about 12 pounds, and it's not heavy at all with that because it's really comfortable. It kind of balances out because it's weighted a little bit, so it kind of balances out the metal barrel to the back end a little bit. Let's see. It's a pretty decent barrel length. It's actually pretty long. I don't mind it at all. It shoots great. It's held up pretty well. They send it to you when you first get it. They send it to you in 2 pieces: the barrel and attached to the trigger and the trigger box, and then also the So overall, it's a great gun, I think. It works really well. I have it sighted in for right now about 120 feet right now, but I mean, I haven't really gone out to shoot it that much farther than that. It'll go a pretty good ways. I mean, they say it's about 200 to 250, and I've been able to shoot it actually a little bit further if there's absolutely like no wind. So they're testing these things in a no-wind situation anyways, so whatever they say, it's going to be a little bit less outside. Alright, so on to the bolt action part. Just pull it up, plug it back, and it's really smooth, honestly. I mean, it is a little bit harder the first couple times just because they have the lube that's on it. So each time you pull it back, it's getting it into the grooves and everything like that. So it's making it a lot easier, and honestly, it runs great. I haven't had any issues with it. They actually, on their older versions, they actually had a little pin that was on the bottom part of the, right in there, of the bolt action, and if you pulled it back and you went to push it down, the pin would fall out, and people would be freaking out because they'd push it up and they wouldn't be able to put it down, and it was just a pain in the butt. And so now they fixed that, and there's no problems. It actually doesn't let you push it down at all back here, so that's really cool. Overall, I love this gun. It was my first airsoft gun, and it's been running great ever since. The hop up, I don't know if it's going to be able to see, but if you look in here, the hop up's right in there. It's a little Allen wrench, and you just turn it right or left and adjust it how you wish. It did come with a magazine clip, holds about 25 rounds. Just pops in there, and the one thing I really like about this is it's spring loaded down there on the magazine, so it pops into your hand really easily. One last thing, it does have a safety right here. I know a lot of other gearboxes and trigger boxes are gonna eliminate that safety, which isn't a big deal because it is bolt action, so it's not like you're gonna be walking around somewhere with a loaded bolt action sniper rifle and then you're gonna pull it back and be like, oops, and you shoot somebody. It's really unlikely, so you don't really have to have the safety. It's just nice, like if you have kids around or something like that. Yeah, so overall, that's my YouTube video on the review of the Mauser SR22 Pro Tactical Sniper Rifle. And overall, I think it's a great gun, great product, and they did really well on it. Alright, look to my other YouTube video for, in a couple days or so, for the accuracy test. Alright, see you later, YouTube.